BJ, I know it's been a tough stretch for you guys, but how do you feel like you're kind of hanging together in the locker room, keeping a positive mindset and everything through this tough time?
Oh yeah, season's not going as well right now, but in life you always get hit with adversity, and we get to get through it or fall victim of it. So every week we just try to get better and just put a W on our schedule.
Defensively, I mean, coming in as a new guy, it feels like we're just watching the games and watching practice, you fit in very well. So what's it kind of been like coming in as a transfer, being taken into this locker room?
Well, at first it was a big learning curve for me, like jumping from FCS to FBS. But as towards the summer, I adapted pretty well. And right now I'm just taking it head on, give all glory to God and just try to every day get better.
Who are some of the guys in the linebacker room that have kind of, showed you the wings here or that took you under the wing?
I say about Taylor Jackson. He's the one for sure. And before he left, but Coach Sims, he was really, every day I was meeting with him every day. And then Taylor, I'd call him up and he'd just give me advice on, the plays and how to fit stuff. So I say about Taylor Jackson and Coach Sims, they really helped me out.
Gotcha.
Who was a linebacker that you grew up looking up to?
I wouldn't say I grew up looking up to anybody, but when I got to college, Darius Leonard, he's been a name that I've heard a lot that I resemble, and I've just been studying his game ever since. And I think that's somebody that I try to favor my game on.
You were a big-time player, obviously, at South Carolina State. So how do you feel like coming here has kind of grown your game, your football style and everything?
It's definitely grown my IQ of the game. FCS and FBS football, it get real detailed to where sometimes, a play that some things you do on a play that you won't see in FCS that you will see in FBS. So, it grew my IQ very well. And that's what I say.
And I know they brought you in a lot for pass coverage, your length and everything. So how much you feel like you kind of helped this defense in that regard?
Well, I think I have 7 PPUs right now. I ain't got no picks yet, but hopefully I get some for the end of the year. But I think I've done pretty well for what they brought me in for.
Do you like playing in space like that?
Oh, yeah. I played safety in high school, so I think I'm pretty well in playing in space more than in a box.
Yeah, so you had 5 picks last year, right?
5.
So are you, I don't know, when one goes to your hands like last week, are you like, man, I know I can catch that? How much did that eat?
Very upset. The one, Pratt, it was in the end zone. I double clutched on the jumps. I jumped too early. I was mad at myself the rest of the day about it. But next play, probably get one next week.
This late in the season, you feel like, scheme-wise, you're pretty much, knowing everything you're doing and, know the scheme, and you feel like you're pretty well into it at this point?
Oh, yeah. I think I'm pretty comfortable right now. I can make checks and say the motion or shift or trade or something. I'm pretty comfortable with the checks of the defense and all.
When you got to college, you made that jump from playing safety into the linebacker room, into the box. What was the biggest transition, or what was the hardest thing to transition?
The hardest transition was the keys from a linebacker to a safety. It changed drastically. What you have to look at as a linebacker is different when you're playing safety. So my keys and how I read stuff, it changed, and I had to be more on it.
I know y'all, like you said, haven't had maybe the wins you guys wanted this year. What's it been like playing in the stadium this season, kind of getting the fan support y'all have?
Oh, it's great to me. Coming from FCS and coming here, that's a big jump. So I'd be excited. I try to take it all in. I just enjoy the moment. It's my last year, so I try to maximize every opportunity and try to just enjoy it. I'm still alive.
What do you see from Florida Atlantic on film? How good are they? How much of a challenge?
They got 2 pretty good running backs, and they're pretty physical up front. But the quarterback, he puts it in jeopardy sometimes. So I think defensively it's a pretty good opportunity for us to make some plays on the ball and get a win.
Is that kind of the next step for y'all? Because y'all played really well all year, but making those opportunities count, when you get your hands on the ball.
Yeah, we gotta create more turnovers. I think that would push our defense to more to help out our offense to get us a win. Defensively, we gotta have to step up our game more. And that's what I feel like.